So let's give a rousing round of applause for Miss Carol Grace Anderson. There she is.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Life is either a daring, fired-up adventure, or it's nothing. And the good news is, you and I, we're all the CEO, we're the supervisor, we're the director, we're the master, we are the president of our life. And a genius once said, the best way to predict the future is to create it. And when you're fired up, you are more creative, you're more energized, and you're more productive. And sometimes to be fired up means to slow down.
I feel a lot more fired up. I'm ready to get up in the morning. I've got some good practical things that I can do to keep me going.
So here are some solutions. Number one, we have to reach into a new way of thinking. Everybody just raise a hand and just reach a little bit, would you please? Now just reach a little bit further. See, all the hands went a little bit further. And that's what it takes. We have to just go that little extra for some extraordinary results. And it's really about attitude. Thoughts are just a bunch of thoughts, right? They can be positive or negative. That's something we can choose every day. We don't see things as they are. We see things as we are. And we are in control of our attitude. We own it. We can change it every day.
I have never had so much fun. She's great.
Here's another way to keep fired up without burning out, and that is to lighten up. Yes, am I right? I hear it. Oh, amen up here. And laughter is contagious. And I'm going to prove that because when I count to 3, I want you to look at a person next to you and I want you to laugh as loud and hard as you can for 5 seconds. Go!
The stuff she was talking about is also very interesting because it had to do with everybody. And I could see how it could relate to me also.
So we have to reach into a new way of thinking. Secondly, we have to risk new actions to get better results. I'll never forget taking a risk when I first moved to Nashville from upstate New York. My sister Mary Beth and I went to Cracker Barrel. So we sat down and ordered breakfast and the waitress said, "Hon, would you like some grits with those eggs?" And I said, "Excuse me?" She said, "Would you like some grits with those eggs?" I said, "You know, I just moved here from upstate New York. I don't know much about grits, so please just bring me one." But we have to take risks in order to move forward. Got to take some risks in life. Because change is affecting every one of us in this room, and that takes a risk to deal with change, doesn't it? It's not fun, it's not comfortable. If you think change is stressful, though, try not changing.
The key points were can, C-A-N, commit, act now. I mean, I don't think I'll probably ever forget that.
So we have to risk new actions to get better results. And our third solution, we have to refuel. We can't run on empty. If you were a car and ran out of gas, what would you do? You would stop if you were the car, wouldn't you? Would you wait until you're off the interstate nicely in your driveway? No. Because, you know, we don't go from 0 to hero to try to be fired up all the time. We have to take it one step at a time. So I had to learn what my priorities were because time is of the essence. You know, there's only 1,440 minutes in every day. Every 24-hour day, there are 1,440 minutes. And how you choose to spend those minutes, you are the CEO. You are in charge of how you spend. We all have the same minutes.
Carol Grace made everything so personal and brought it to us from a real life perspective.
A couple of times she broke into song, and that was wonderful, and I really enjoyed that. And also the song at the end was just a really great upbeat way to end. She had us all standing and clapping, and it was just a great way to end the whole program.
You might fall, ooh, now and then, but it's up to you and me to get right back up again, whatever you do. Just remember, it's up to you.
I thought it was wonderful. It was very moving. She's very talented.
It's very good.
Well, great.
I could really identify with it. I had some experiences in my life that was very parallel to her, what she was talking about.
The little analogies she uses is just great. Very motivational.
Oh, it was wonderful, very exciting, and very challenging.
I thought it was really good. She's very energetic, and you'd have to be motivated after listening to her.
When she's talking about change, we all have difficulty facing that, and it's great that she makes it somewhat lighthearted in the process. It's bad enough to have to change, but it's even worse to be so serious about it.
It's up to you. Keep fired up, yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you.